are on roll nowadays. But I have visited a large number of them. Quite a few of them are lacking in essential infrastructures. We must have good quality laboratories. Our libraries must be full with the latest journals, because technology changes are proceeding in such a fasting scale that it is mind-boggling. What was relevant today, it may be irrelevant tomorrow or day after tomorrow, and we shall have to keep pace with it, particularly in the areas of IT. We shall always have to keep in mind that discovery of internet has the most profounding influence over the humanity, especially in the areas of knowledge, and which will percolate, actually percolating very fast in our day-to-day real life. Therefore, this is no longer a subject of theoretical discussion or for academic satisfaction, but this is a real problem which we ought to face. I am happy that one of the qualities for which Bengaluru is recognized, Bengaluru IC, is its emphasis on research. I understand out of the 4,000 students, nearly 2,500 students are doing doctoral degrees, doctoral courses. Research is the most fundamental thing, research innovations, and which, I am sorry, not only in our academies, but also in our industry, we have neglected for too long. And unless we make investment in basic research, in innovation, I am sorry, we cannot make any further progress to see the type of India which you would like to see. I am reminded of an event of the 19th century. Later part of the 19th century, it is after the unification of Germany in 1871, and when Bismarck was the Chancellor, Kaiser Wilhelm I was the Emperor. Germany was late in joining the Industrial Revolution in Europe. But Bismarck wanted to make it up as fast as it can be. Large number of research institutions, laboratories were established by the industrialists in private sector initiatives. And one of them invited the Chancellor to visit. He went, visited, and then he asked the director, what is your capital output ratio? The investment which you are making in research? The director said maybe 1 out of 100. The Chancellor asked him, as Chancellor, I am asking you, why are you investing? Where the output result is 1 out of 100. The director replied confidently, sir, we are doing so. We are investing more and more because we know that one will not only make up, will make up substantially to move ahead and to grow. As a result, you see, just look back and reflect in your mind. A country which was devastated by 2 world wars, just within 100 years. First World War, Second World War. This is now 103rd year of the beginning of First World War. The country was divided. In the 80s it was unified once again. After 1871, United Germany was most powerful. India departments of you related to, I think 18 and 30 are science and engineering, and remaining are on other subjects. And the students coming out of it are occupying very high places. As all of you, I can tell you, your demand in the market would be much more. Whenever we go outside, we find large number of our Indian experts, managers, IIT graduates, IIC graduates are demand to run the multinational companies all over the world. To face the challenges there, solve the problems of business and industry. And sometimes instant solution is called for. And the Indian brain can respond to that. Therefore, what I am suggesting, that you may lead a very comfortable life abroad. You may earn huge amount of money, save quite a lot. Surely that makes your family, your relations happy. But equally make the country happy. Once I asked, when visiting that institute and IIT, Mr. Director, what is the campus recruitment? He smiled and told me, sir, as many as I can. Hardly anybody is left. Now, how many of them, if you have kept in track of the future course of action, devoted themselves, their mighty brains, committed minds, intellectual powers, how many of them devoted themselves in the research, fundamental research, in later days, in their later life? Unfortunately, his response was not much encouraging. I want to change this picture, that Indian bright minds, they will definitely engage themselves in fundamental research, basic science. Of course, inputs are needed, infrastructures are required, conducive atmosphere is to be created. But at the same time, we should not forget that in free India, in the 30s of the last century, C.V. Raman got the Nobel Prize in Physics. In British India, surely infrastructural facilities, conducive atmosphere was not as it was then available in Europe, but dedication, commitment, paid. And after that, more than 80 years have passed. Several Indian scientists have received Nobel Prize. Dr. Amartya Sen in economics, or Govind Khurana, Chandrasekhar, All of them are Indian graduates, products of Indian universities, either Calcutta or Madras. Hargobind Khurana is of Punjab University. But when they got Nobel Prize, when they were working abroad, when they are teaching abroad, that means in our higher learning,